Okay, here we are at our acceleration lab, dry ice puck on a ramp. So first we have this little video. This is a little, how they made the dry ice pucks, a little bit about what dry ice is and how to handle it. It's kind of cool, but not directly relevant to us. Watch it if you'd like, call it asynchronous work if you'd like. The first thing we're gonna wanna do is get down to getting started. So this video here is the basis of our lab. I'm just going to play it so we can see what happens. So the person cuts a string, and that white thing, which is a puck of dry ice, slides down the ramp. We're going to, like we did with the bowling ball, we're going to record where the thing is, distances, at different times. So we're going to need a stopwatch, which I've already opened up here, and a ruler, which I've got here. Now notice, if I want to measure this, it doesn't, the puck slides down the ramp. The ruler isn't in line with the ramp. We need to rotate it. You can rotate it by grabbing one of these white dots on the ruler. And voila, rotated. Bring it down. We're going to put 0 at the front edge of the puck like so. Now we can set up to measure this. So this first section here, there's some questions down below. I gave you a little hints about how to get started on these questions. Oh, there is also, don't forget, a protractor. We got to put the corner of the protractor down here in the lower right. We got to put that all the way in the corner to measure an angle, like so. They're going to ask you a question down here about measuring the angle. You're going to answer it. You're going to set up your ruler, answer that question. Then you're going to collect some data. So, got to lock my answer. Answer those questions before you lock that section. I will assign you 2 masses and 2 angles to set up your video to and record your data. So you're going to get 2 different graphs. We're going to put both graphs, both lines or both sets of data on one Desmos graph, by the way, something like we did. When did we do that? We did that. We did it with bowling ball collision, for example. So there's 4 masses and there's 11 possible angles. I'm going to choose a mass of 180 and ramp number 6. Load this up. Remember, we got to put a ruler in. We got to angle our ruler. So you want it right parallel with the ramp, as good as you can get. We want to put 0 at the front edge of the puck, like so. I'm going to pull up the stopwatch, push that off to the edge. Don't forget to measure the angle of your ramp. Tuck this down there. You're going to record that down below here. You can turn that off when you're done measuring the angle of your ramp. Now, when we play this video, nothing happens at first, and then the person cuts the string, and there goes the puck down the ramp. And I'm going to reset this again. We want to start recording data as soon as the puck is free to slide. So if we play this, we're going to wait, and you can see the person cut the string. I'm going to pause it after they cut the string. Then I'm going to use the frame button, this frame stepping button here to step back. I want to step all the way back until I see that the string is intact again. This thing is responding a little bit slowly because I'm recording a video, I suppose. So I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back. Oh, look, there. Right here, the string is intact. This is like the moment they cut it, right there. So I'm actually going to go 1 frame more. I can't see the string at all. Now this puck is now free to move. So this is where I want to start recording my data. I'm going to reset the stopwatch. We could record time 0, distance 0. Now to record data, you're going to want to have a table, something like I've got behind me here on the board. And you're going to record more points of data than you have in the past. So make sure you've got plenty of room on your paper or wherever you're going to do this. You could do this by flipping back and forth to a page in Desmos, a graph in Desmos, and filling out the table as you go. It's a little bit tedious. I like writing it on paper. And we're going to go, say, 10 frames into the video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it going to catch up with me? There it goes. All right. And you're going to record the time, 0.0833 seconds, and the distance. It looks like it moved maybe 1 centimeter. And you're going to keep going like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's easy to keep track of because the frame count is going to go up by tens. So we went from frame 10 to frame 20, but we're not recording the frames. We're recording the time, the topmost number here. So second data point, 0.1667, and a distance of about 4 centimeters. And so we continue like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Frame 30, 0.2500. This is a little bit different than we did with the pendulum and the bowling ball because we're doing 10 frames, not 5. You're still going to get plenty of data. We're going to go all the way through until the puck slides off the ramp. And you'll see when the video catches up, this is going to be, I think we're 120, 130 frames. So, 140 frames is probably going to be the last point of data I get. Yeah, look at that. The puck is almost off the end of the ramp. So we're going to get plenty of data. You're going to have like 14 lines of times and distances recorded here. Once you've got all the data and the puck has flew off the end of the ramp, you're going to go over to Desmos and you're going to make a graph of this data. You're going to size your graph so that it fits nicely on the screen. You're going to put labels on the axes. Don't forget the x-axis is going to be time. The y-axis is going to be the distance. And then you're going to find a line of best fit. I will make a second video telling you how to set up your graph in Desmos and find a line of best fit. Now you're going to do this 2 times. So this will be the first time, and then I will have assigned you a second mass and a second ramp angle. You're going to choose the new mass and the new ramp angle, and you're going to record the same thing again. When you reload the video, see, when I change the angle, everything changes. We got to make it fit. And repeat the process. And you're going to put both sets of data onto one single graph in Desmos. I think that'll do it for now. This will get you going. So any questions come up, make sure you send me a message or ask them in class or whatever you need to do. All right, good luck.